Guys, before we start the video, this is probably top 2 or 3 busiest weekends of the year for us. And we're gonna hit up car events in Toronto and in the US this weekend. So make sure to follow because you're gonna get 3 or 4 videos this weekend. So starting off, we are at Le Mans Detailing, Mina's shop. We're actually hosting a meet with him. And it's gonna be pretty good. This is just the cars that are here. The meet's starting like 4 or 5 hours. We should have a good amount of people coming out. Then tomorrow there's PTN, the Porsche meet. Should be pretty good. So that will be probably in this video. From there, we're ripping over to Greenwich, Connecticut, Miller Legends, possibly Greenwich Concourse, and we might check out a really good car collection there as well. That's another video. Then we're gonna come back for Sunday Pfaff open house where I heard there's a pretty serious amount of Paganis. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. But yeah, let's start the video. So just getting started, Mina's doing his favorite thing, which is driving that floor cleaner thing. His favorite thing to drive. But yeah, we have the Carrera GTS here, F8, Lusso, Jason's R33 Autech, GT2 RS. And then on the lifts, you know, we're gonna lower these in a really cool way, but we have Novitec N-Largo A12 GTS, SLK 55, Spyder RS, RA-GT, RS6 GT, wide body 48, turbo 50, another R8, the $3 million Aston Martin Valour, like SF90 crazy tailor-made, 770 edition DBS. Like, this is pretty serious lineup and nobody's here yet. This is just the cars that are here. Okay, so starting to move everything around. As you can see, we moved some cars forward. So next up is a car that I think is worth filming a little bit, but we got the N-Largo Novitec. Now I'm talking full wide body N-Largo GTS as well. So once pull it out, I'm also gonna put the top down to get the full experience. So let's hop in this thing. It sounds mental. Okay, this should sound pretty crazy. Let's see. I think this thing has a controller for the exhaust somewhere, but yeah, I don't know. Mina is the most like detailed guy ever, and I'm usually the opposite. His plan was this whole like step thing, which I think looks really cool, like in levels of the cars. He's still very self-conscious. There's dust in some of the cars, but by the time people come, it's gonna be gone. You're good, don't worry.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
But I think we got a pretty good setup, and this is just the cars that you had here. Nobody's here yet. We're gonna add more cars.
Yeah, no one's here. Yeah, so we have a couple friends coming, which is pretty awesome. That's like the best part about like cars and cigars.
You get to hang out with everybody.
We get to hang out with everyone. It's not like we get like 200-300 people, but it's like
50 to 100 people,
right
but it's the people that we like really hang out with.
Exactly.
And then to help, we have this display, and it's gonna start as a car meet, and we're probably gonna be here till like 11 or something, 10, 11, just hanging out. You know, it's just a fun night. Jason, what do you think? Montreal blue.
Very good.
Unfortunate name because kind of a terrible city. I don't like the city.
Food is great.
Yeah, I'm on a diet. I can't do it.
Food is good.
Yeah, you're not on a diet, so. But yeah, Montreal blue, A12 GTS. We got the other one there. We got rich Ferrari owner right here, Nico.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
And then ex-Ferrari owner over there. So now you're richer, but, you know, just, yeah, I'm not.
Well, it would be a dream if I could be in your tax bracket, man.
I don't know. I had to call your secretary to get you here. So,
Assistant.
yeah, with the 348 right there. When am I going to do a video for the channel, like floor review on the 348?
We'll do it soon. When the weather gets
I know you want to drive the
nicer.
GT4, so.
I do, I'm not gonna lie. We'll do
Yeah.
a little switcheroo.
Exactly. Sorry, guys. These events are a lot of talking. Finally got a drink. Got the A12 GTS leaving. What a good spec car right here. Yeah, literally a few hours have gone by. I honestly have not had time to film, just talking to so many people. Like, so much fun with these events, but. And we got the Peugeot 206 rally car. Not freaking bad right here. So guys, as you can see, we're back at Pfaff now. Between the last clips and these clips, we did a whole US trip, which the video should be out already. But Pfaff open house today, one of the biggest shows of the year in Canada. So let's check it out. So the blue first gen Mercy, is it? No, it's a paddle shifter car, which means it's not an 02 or an 03. This has to be an 04 or newer because before that they all came in manual. But not bad at all. So we might try to run through the inside before everybody gets here, so it's not too crazy, and then we can socialize a little bit and still get cars rolling in. But look at that. As soon as we walk in, we have two R34 GTR, that's, yeah, also two GTRs, I think it's a B spec, Lotus SF90 on a lift. Then turn around, we got this 360 right here. Right here, and a Diablo on top. First gen Diablo. One of my favorite cars of all time, the XJ220. Two Countachs. We got an earlier 5,000 Quattro Valve, I believe, and a 25th anniversary car. And then the Singer GT3 RS Cicero. And I was very hard to get excited considering all the cars we saw yesterday. But yellow P1, 918, we actually saw that in yesterday's video too because we started it off here. But yeah, one of the few P1s in the city. Very, very nice. So we showed this exact car in this exact place yesterday's video, and we're back here today. But now the rest of the Utopias are uncovered. We have obviously this one that we saw yesterday. I have not seen this blue one yet. Matte blue all paint roadster. I hope it's a manual. I think it probably is a manual, but I love the painted, no exposed carbon. It just, you don't see them too often anymore. Then this is another one. I don't know, it's probably a customer car, but it's kind of like the launch spec, and then the two carbon bodies. So 3 coupes, 2 roadsters. I think the city's starting to really pick up on the hypercar game. Okay, so here we have a lineup of GT3 RSs, every generation almost. We got the 996, actually it is every generation. We got 996, which is the one that was never sold in North America. So actually that is the rarest one here to see. Actually no, they don't have a 997, not every generation. 991.1, 991.1, then the .2s, and the 992 is going to the end. Got some Ferraris, A12 GTS, SF90s, but there's a car at the end that we do have to go take a look at. So beside the Manti Racing GT3 RS, you see this Pista right here. I have not filmed the car yet, but I think I talked about it. We sold this car about 3 weeks ago to a good friend. We're going to see the car on the channel a lot. 800 kilometer Pista carbon wheels. This car is so special, and yeah, honestly one of my favorite cars that I've sold so far. I had a friend ask me for a Pista under 2,000 kilometers. This one with 800 kilometers. Got a deal done, and I think he's super happy with it, and I can't wait to see this thing. Not gonna get driven around too much, but it's going to be in a lot of our videos. And we got some Lambos rolling in. We got the Aventador S, and then behind that we have a Ninja stickers on the, I think it is a 50th, but I still don't know if it's a 50th. This car's been around for a while. Same company for the wheels as my car, actually, Ford Elite. And then the green on green Roadster. And the gated manual Gallardo as well. But yeah, now we're at the McLaren building. We got a Senna right here. Not bad. For Toronto, you gotta admit, we got a Senna, a bunch of Utopias, a lot of Paganis here. And we're starting to step up here a little bit, but let's go see if there's anything else inside. Then we have this SLR right here, which I am a huge fan of the SLRs. I think they're so undervalued. There's also an HDK there. Totally different thing for me. I don't know. For me, I like the clean look of the original SLRs. This is a very cool looking car, the HDK. I do get why people do it. I think just personally for me, some of the clean original look of a Mercedes SLR. Okay, we got an SLS Black Series, and I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Huh. And look at that, Ferrari F12. So good. And we got the 997 GT3, followed by the first gen Superleggera. This is golden era of cars, guys. And we have Phil in the SF90XX. Very, very cool. Okay, now this is a pretty slept on car right here. We got a V12 Vantage S, and best of all, it is a manual car, dogleg shifter on these cars with first gear being down. These cars are forgotten about, slept on, and are way too cheap. If you guys want a cool manual V12 car, pick one of these up ASAP. So we saw this A12 the other day, full tailor-made, crazy spec. We saw it at the meet we did with Mina, also 360 Challenge Valley and 48. But there's a lot of cars here, so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything while talking to everyone, but yeah, pretty good. Guys, we gotta go leap a La Ferrari right now. Go through the crowd. Check this out. Saw Toronto car spotting, was very confused. We have a LaFerrari boat, LaFerrari Perta boat, towed by a Hummer. This might be the coolest thing I've seen here today. Forged carbon wheels on the LaFerrari boat. This is the sickest thing ever. Okay, so guys, we didn't film that much Pfaff open house, but we just sold this Ferrari 458 and a few more cars that maybe are gonna come in this video, maybe in another video, but it's been a big week. Okay guys, honestly the video was just too short. I kind of had to add something in, but something very interesting, and it's kind of very appropriate that we're driving the 997 GT3 RS right now, the 3.8. So this car yesterday had a record-breaking result on Bring a Trailer for a car with 10,000 miles almost, so it's like 16,000 kilometers. The car I'm driving right now has 26,000, not a massive difference. The car sold for $600,000 US, which is $874,000 Canadian here in Canada. And I think officially this might be the most expensive low-key car in the world. The car has decals and a spoiler and all that. I'm driving an $800,000 car around the city and nobody even looks at this car. But when you drive this car, right now again, I'm in traffic in the city, but on the highway, just ripping it around, you see the value. This is like one of the greatest cars of all time. When we get out of the car, I'm gonna show it around a little bit, but $874,000 for that one. This one, let's say $800,000 for the kilometer difference. And people look at you like you're in a regular 997. So this is what I was saying. Like, it does look like a crazy car, but to most people, it kind of looks like a regular 997 that someone installed a spoiler on, put red wheels, and a bunch of decals. And nobody really knows that one of these just sold for over $800,000 with miles on it. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's an interesting feeling driving like the most expensive car on the road that like just kind of looks like a regular thing. And then we also have Charlie's M4 right here. Pretty good little combo for dinner right here.